Hey everyone, it's Parviz with the Clammr team. We recently released a version 1.17 update to Clammr and wanted to share with you some of the changes that we're especially excited about. So the first change is around importing MP3s to Clammr. You can now import directly from the Dropbox app, the Google Drive app, your email, and any app on your phone that has audio file sharing. Second change is on making cropping easier on the soundboard. And the third update is adding a creation tutorial that we think many of you may find helpful as a refresher when you create Clammrs. So let's jump into it. We'll start off with sharing from Dropbox as an example. So you can go to Dropbox and grab any file that's an MP3 and just click it. And then hit the share icon on the upper right. Once you do that, you get a series of choices as to where you can share out to. You want to click the icon that says open in. It kind of has a shape that looks like an A on it. And when you press that, you'll get a series of choices on places you can send that audio file out to. And you want to choose Clammr. That'll bring the file directly into your soundboard where you can crop it, overlay other audio, etc. Another neat option is sharing from your email. This can actually be a great move for sharing things from your voice memo app in your phone. So let's say you record a long voice memo. Right now there isn't a direct way to share those files into Clammr. We're working on that, but there's a nice workaround where you can email any file from your voice memo app to yourself and then take that file from your email and pull it into Clammr. So what you want to do is grab any voice memo, let's use test example here, and press that share icon. And this time you're going to choose email as the option. And you can just write an email to yourself. So in the to field, just type an email and then hit send. When you do that, you can then go to your email and open the file, and I'll just pull it up here. And I open that email, and on it there's an attachment that's the audio file that I sent myself. What I want to do is long press this icon. Long pressing means you put your finger on it for 2 seconds or more. And you get a pop-up, and among the options for where you want to send that file to, you'll see Clammr. Click the Clammr icon, and that brings it directly to your soundboard, where again you can move it around, do overlays, etc. The same things that I just did for Dropbox and Mail apply for any app on your phone, like Google Drive, for example, where you may have audio files that you want to bring into Clammr. I think this opens up a lot of great options for many of you, and we're excited to get some of the feedback that you may have on it. The second update is around cropping. We've made cropping easier by making these bars fatter and easier to grab onto. And when you have long audio that goes beyond 18 seconds, you can simply drag your finger inside of these bars by first clicking on them to engage the bar and then moving things around. As always, if you hit this menu or the icon on the far left of any clip, you can then initiate the zoom cropper. And one thing we've done is we've sped up that zoom cropper so that it loads much more quickly than it did in the past. Final update is on putting in a tutorial on creation. That's this question mark icon at the bottom directly above the record button. If you press that, you'll get some quick refreshers on things to do, like the fact that you can add multiple tracks by clicking any of the icons, and then I'll just swipe through. The fact that you would want to select any given clip and then be able to position it after you select it, so you can resize it and also position the sound wave inside of it. Using the editing icon to get access to more options. A little bit on the zoom view, which we just went through, and again a refresher that that's available as a nice option for previewing. and then a reminder about the ability to pull in audio from other sources. So those are the main updates, and we'll just wrap by sharing some links that we've shared in the past. Definitely, we'd encourage you to take the podcaster survey if you haven't done so yet, and to share it with others. It's a great way to benchmark how you're doing as a podcaster and what your experience is like as compared to others. As always, we'd love to get feedback, and if you're interested in becoming a Clammr editor who manages one of the channels, definitely get in touch with us. Thanks a lot, and Clammr on!